But all right, my last honorable mention, my other one, is from NXT. My only mention from the Tuesday night NXT this week was Lexis King, Robert, who was trying to get into this whole Heritage Cup thing, which is a round by round matchup, and he needs a corner man, and he can't find a corner man. And Ava, he asked Ava, like, can I get a corner man? Can you get me a corner man? And Ava's like, no, that's not how it works, you know. And Lexis King is thinking that he can't get anybody to trust him because they think of his father, and they're like, well, you must be like your father. So this was my favorite moment from NXT this week, which was when he was kind of getting sad and mopey about how he can't find a partner. And I'm gonna play a little bit of it for you, Vlad. You gotta listen to Lexis King and Ava.
Nobody trusts me because they think I'm just like him. Oh, you wouldn't get it. Everybody loves you guys. I'll stop wasting your time.
You wouldn't get it. Everybody loves your family. And Ava's like, what the fuck is with this depressed fucking guy? You guys just don't get it, man. Your family's loved. My family's not.
Well, he has a point.
Yeah, that was kind of really silly to me. But anyways, as for NXT, this is a week in review show. This we're supposed to be covering up till the 27th because it's Sunday night right now. I didn't really watch NXT Halloween Havoc. I didn't have time. I was at work. I would have liked to, but I guess we can cover some results. You guys want to read some quick results? And Robert, I guess you can comment.
Robert will be the only one that's probably excited to.
Well, Tony D'Angelo and Obafemi had like a tables, ladders, and stairs match, and from what I heard, Tony D'Angelo won the match again.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
I have comments on that. It's so weird because he's Tony D'Angelo is cheered as like the baby face in this feud, right? But he had help from the family during this match, and that's unusual for that to happen for a baby face. Usually it's the heels that are need interference, right? So I don't know. I think that's odd, but I did love the match, though.
But Obafemi's been being totally heel and awful to them on the weekly show. So kind of it's all right for the babyface to cheat when they're being like totally wronged and stuff. So I think that's all right.
It's very unusual to see. That's what I'm saying.
All right, more quick hitters. Julia and Stephanie ended up beating Cora and Roxanne, so that was to be expected, right? And I guess that new girl Zarya showed up after the match and licked her lips, right? She was licking her chops at getting it at these guys, I guess. So, all right.
Was she actually licking her lips, or is that?
That's what I read. I didn't see any of this, but from what I read, she was licking her lips. So maybe she's getting ready to eat these people. But
I see it. I see.
But all right, this one Vlad doesn't care about. Fatal Influence. So they ended up getting the Women's North American title off of Kehlani Jordan, right? It was a gauntlet match.
Right. Mm-hmm.
They had to face all three of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the odds were stacked against her from the beginning because in order to keep the title, she had to beat all three of them one at a time, which is not fair. But okay, so Fatal Influence won. Like, what do you do? Like, I mean, the odds were stacked against Kalani to begin with, so. I don't know.
Yeah, and then Fallon Henley from Fatal Influence is the new NXT Women's North American Champion. And then the same girl, Zarya, I guess, showed up after that match, too. And she attacked Fallon Henley from what I read, I guess. So,
yeah, she attacked all three of them.
Oh, damn.
I thought she was licking her lips again. Okay. But I guess not.
All right, another thing, Tatum Paxley appeared. And she had been abducted by Wendy Chu on Tuesday night, right? Who stuffed her in a crate. And so I was looking at Impact Wrestling because Wendy Chu was on Impact on Thursday, and I was wondering if she would have Tatum Paxley like held hostage in her locker room or something. But they didn't mention it at all on Impact. So I guess, and also the night before this, Wendy Chu was on Bound for Glory, and she was attempting to make history. Wendy Chu. She was going to be the first WWE wrestler to hold TNA Gold if she won the TNA Knockouts title, but she ended up losing, so she didn't win. Her and Rosemary ended up losing that match. So Tatum Paxley, I guess, somehow escaped Wendy Chu, and then she ended up asking Ava for a match with Wendy Chu. So that's going to happen, and it's going to be a casket match, Vlad, just so you know. So
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about right now. You're either talking Chinese or Japanese, whatever Kalito's into. I don't even know what's going on.
All right. Well,
might as well be speaking in Farsi at this point.
All right, let me just rattle off a couple more then, since you're not caring about. But Ridge Holland defeated Andre Chase, Robert, in the ambulance match.
I know.
Okay, so there was an ambulance match, and he ended up winning. So
good.
Also, Bully Ray was in the audience, and Ridge Holland ended up disrespecting him, right? I guess he kind of interrupted him while he was talking. So then the main event was Trick Williams against All Ego, Ethan Page, and Trick.
Yeah, who won that?
Trick ended up winning.
Yeah.
Trick ended up winning. Yeah. And then the post-match afterbirth was Ridge Holland attacks Trick Williams. So I guess he's the next
so that's going to be the new challenger.
Yeah, and then who saved Trick from Ridge Holland was Bully Ray. Is that right, Robert? I just read this. I mean, I'm like, did someone just write that down?
So Ridge Holland did attack Trick Williams at the end, but eventually Ethan Page, like they basically double teamed him. They were both attacking Trick Williams, and that's when I still call him Bubba Ray, but that's when Bubba Ray showed up to save Trick Williams from both of them, from Ethan Page and Ridge Holland.
Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Well, you actually watched all of Halloween Havoc, Robert? You just left it on and watched it?
I didn't really pay much attention to the Ridge Holland match, the ambulance match, but everything else I did watch. Yeah.
All right. And you enjoy it, huh? You enjoy the NXT, do you?
I do.
All right. I still got to get to that. I'm actually in the middle of watching Bound for Glory right now from Saturday.
Oh, okay.
I still haven't finished that, but I do got some results from that too. If anyone's interested, just to round out the night. The world title match. Well, yeah, Joe Hendry was facing Nick Nemeth for the world title, and I thought Kazarian was going to win the title because he was special referee.
Wait, hold on. You said Joe Hendry's name. I guess that means he's going to appear.
Wait, so Joe Hendry wrestles in TNA and NXT?
No, he was in NXT for special appearances.
Oh, so he mostly wrestles.
He's a TNA guy. Yeah.
TNA guy. Okay.
Yeah. So he was trying to win the title, but Kazarian, I predicted, was going to win the title because he was special referee and he has like a Money in the Bank contract thing that he won earlier in the night. So I thought somehow, and then JBL came out of nowhere, and for some reason he's got this weird thing with, JBL's got a weird thing with Nick Nemeth where he protects Nick Nemeth for some reason. So I think he's like Nick Nemeth's guardian angel. They haven't explained why, but during these world title matches he comes in and fucking clotheslines everyone to hell, and fucking makes sure Nick Nemeth stays champion. So I don't know what the hell is that all about. But another thing, the Hardys, Jeff and Matt Hardy, are now the TNA Tag Team Champions. They won a Full Metal Mayhem 3-way match against ABC and the System.
So I don't know who that is, but
they beat the System, and they are now the TNA Tag Team titles. And speaking
you can't beat the System. That's impossible.
Speaking of defeating the System, Mike Santana also defeated the System. He defeated Moose, a member of the System, Moose who had said that he was gonna beat the hell out of Santana and quote unquote make him trust the fucking System, but he ended up losing. So Santana got over on Moose there. So those were some of the big matches.
This is Santana from AEW, the guy that was in AEW before, right?
Yeah, dude, the great feud he had with Moose. To me, that was the feud of the card on that card. So that was the match I was most looking forward to.
I'm surprised Moose has never been in WWE because he actually looks like a guy that could be there, but surprised he never made it down there.
Yeah, big fan of Moose. My favorite theme song in wrestling. But all right, that's all I got.
Yep.
Unless
I want to add one more
honorable mention from Robert. All right, go ahead.
Just on a personal level, I am going to miss seeing Samantha Irvin on WWE programming.
Yes.
Yeah.
We all are. Yeah, she was really good. And William Garcia was not that good. So that was that. So yes,
she'll pick it up. She's rusty. She's rusty. But you know, I another thing I heard, the latest I heard was that she wanted to stay in WWE, but they didn't. She wanted to do something other than ring announcing, and they didn't have anything for her. So they couldn't think of anything else for her to do. She wanted to advance. She didn't want to just stick to only ring announcing. So I guess she got bored of it and left.
They could have made her like a backstage announcer, but I mean, did she want to work? Did she want to wrestle?
I don't know, man.
No, I think I thought I texted you guys, but from what I heard, she
wants to be
she wanted to pursue a singing career.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. If they're not gonna give her anything to do in WWE, then yeah, go do something else. But fuck, I mean,
she's gonna. How is she not gonna go to AEW? I'll be surprised. I mean, her husband's there. It's just.
I don't think she wants to go to AEW.
If she's smart, she should. But if Tony Khan pays her a shitload of money, he's gonna go.
I get this feeling that she's not that type of person that's just all about wrestling. Maybe she has other interests. You know what I mean?
For sure she does. But I don't know. I don't know. I could be wrong, but the fact that she could be closer to her husband, I think is a bonus. So we'll see. I could be wrong. She might just do the singing, or she might do other things. But I wouldn't be surprised to see her in AEW either.
Why should she go to AEW? It's so stupid.
Why should anyone? That's true.
It would be a waste of her talents. She was an excellent ring announcer. Excellent.
Oh yeah, she was so
Tony
good.
Khan is going to overpay her like 10 times as much as she would probably make, just to ring announce. So, or maybe now she wants to do more. Maybe he'll make her interview her as well. I don't know.
Can she take a pile driver through a table from Takeshita? Can she do that? That would be good. That make Ricochet really mad. Use it in an angle.
That would be fantastic if they introduced her in Takeshita. Did that like her first night? That would be fantastic.
Yeah, there you go.
That would be an angle. Now we're talking wrestling. Now we're talking an angle.
All right, guys, that's enough. It's already 11 p.m. It's Sunday night. Yeah. I'll try to put this show out by morning. Thank you for watching. If anyone's come this far, all the way an hour and 20 minutes into the show, you must be at work and you must be bored. But thank you for listening. Who's ever out there is listening, please subscribe. Look out for our YouTube review posts. So I post on YouTube. Well, I post them on X too. Like whenever I'm ready and I have a review of one of these shows with me and Vlad and Robert, we do Raw and SmackDown, Dynamite. I do all the rest of them. Sometimes Robert will join me on NXT if he can. But yeah, so all of our reviews of every angle are there. Thumbs up, thumbs down. If we don't have time to talk about it on the podcast, because there's no way we could do like 60 angles in one night. So I choose the best ones, or I think are the best ones. The rest of them, look out for the posts. So subscribe, and you'll get that. And yep, that's it. Thank you to Robert. Thank you to Vlad for joining us again. You guys are the best. You guys are the foremost wrestling authorities on Earth. Okay?
Oh, I don't know about me, but okay.
I'm very proud to have you guys on my show. I think we have the best fucking wrestling podcast. I listen to all of them, man. And we're the best one. By far. We're the most comprehensive. We cover every fucking angle in TNA, AEW, NXT, WWE, every single American show. Everything except New Japan. I just haven't been able to. I don't have the time. I'm fucking killing myself watching all these wrestling shows.
You gotta start watching the Mexican shows too. You gotta add that to you.
CMLL. Oh my god.
CMLL.
I want to. Look, I want to. The only reason I can't is because there just isn't the time. I want to watch wrestling 24/7 all day, every day, but I can't. I gotta go to work.
There's just not enough time in the day.
There's not enough time in the day, man. It's too much wrestling, but it's okay. We love it. All right, guys. Thank you for the week in review, and hopefully we'll pull some more subscribers this week when we're on the road to 500. Once we get there, we're gonna have a huge celebration. All right, we're gonna buy champagne for all of our fans. No, we're not gonna do that. That's too expensive. Cheers.
We'll drink the champagne though. We'll drink the champagne.
Yes. We'll pop champagne. All right. When we get to 500, we'll pop champagne on the show.
Yeah.
All right then. Good night, guys. We'll see you next week.
So we say, Heroes rise to sway. In the ring night and day. Wrestling talk, come and stay. Malapert Smark, time to fly. Stories don't catch your eye. Talking champs till we die. The Smarks always high. Crashing cheer, all the news you wanna hear. Wealth and fame always near. With the crew, have no fear. Malapert Smark, time to fly. Stories don't catch your eye. Talking champs till we die. The Smarks always high. Don't catch your eye. Talking champs till we die. The Smarks always high.